Ladies, let me see you get down low. Ladies, let me see you get down low. Ladies, let me see you get down low with the head, shoulders, knees and toes. Man, them, let me see you keep it show. Man, them, let me see you keep it show. Man, them, let me see you keep it show with the head, shoulders, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes.
Hello everyone, it's your boy lifeofpet, and I'm playing Destiny on the PlayStation 4. So I just want to start off this video by talking about the visuals of the game. The visuals are really nice, the graphics are really beautiful. Lighting especially I really like how they've done the lighting in this. You can see in the back of this vehicle as it shoots out. You also see it with the shadows of the game. There's a day and night cycle, so that changes and it looks really good. When you go into dark spaces and you've got your gun out, when you shoot your gun and lasers come out, it's a really nice looking game. And let's not forget, this is just the alpha, so if they're going to improve the visuals, then this is going to be an amazing looking game. Absolutely amazing. It's already, as an alpha, it's already one of the best looking games on PlayStation 4, and it's really good. Just to quickly talk about that again, because it is an alpha, the alpha plays really well. So don't be put off saying it's just an alpha. It's a really good alpha. I mean, if anyone's ever played the Battlefield beta, or even Battlefield when it launched for its first few months, this plays better than that. I mean, obviously Battlefield was had a really bad launch, notoriously bad launch, and its betas were horrible. But this plays, let's just say if they launched this tomorrow, then it would be fine. I wouldn't be dying for a patch to come out. One of my friends did have trouble with it, and my other friend was saying it was absolutely fine, like for me, silky smooth. I made a hardline video the other day, which was the beta, and I said about the frame rate didn't feel right and there was a lot of jigging. None of that in this alpha. They've really worked hard for a beautiful looking alpha, and the game, if this is what we're going to go by, the game when it does launch is going to be amazing. As for the gameplay, I think the best gameplay and the best fun I had with it was what you're seeing now basically, is when there's a lot of enemies on the screen. So when it gets pretty chaotic, I think that's when the game really shines. It feels really fun when it's chaotic. So when there's loads of enemies on the screen, you don't know where to shoot, you don't know where to hide, that's when the game's at its best for me anyway. So the gameplay you're seeing right now is from a random mission, and when I say random, literally absolutely random. So I was just walking with my friends, and that thing you see to the right of me there, that circle dropped from the sky, and it basically said protect it. Next thing you know, spaceships are dropping off aliens, and we're fighting aliens for about 3 minutes, just waves and waves of them, and it was really good, really fun. On the other hand, you had some real boring missions, like this one you're seeing now. So it's basically go from point A to B. There was a lot of these, it was repetitive as well. Go from point A to B. When you finally got to point B, there would be some sort of small group of enemies, like you saw there, basically one guy. Once you killed him, you could scan the area, and then that was the mission complete. So you basically spent 10 minutes going from point A to B to kill a group of, I don't know, 5 people, maybe one guy that was a bit leveled up, and then that was it, a real big anticlimax. And I only mention that because there was a lot of these sort of missions that go from point A to B, scan the area, and then that's it. So that's the only reason that was a bit boring. And maybe it's because of the alpha, but personally, you know, I don't really want to be playing them levels. If it was 2 of them levels, then fine, 2 of the missions, sorry. But don't put in the missions just for the sake of putting missions in. So the one you're seeing now is exactly the same. It's go from point A to B. Point B is the ship analysis. And getting there was really fun, this one. You could tell it was a bit of a bigger one, so getting there was really fun. We went through it felt like a dungeon, really. We went through this sort of different buildings. You can see here, I was playing with 2 of my friends online. So it's fully co-op, and it was really good. Playing with your friends is absolutely the best way to play this game. And yeah, this bit was really fun. I mean, getting there was the best bit. Actually finishing the mission was the boring bit, because it was just like, right, well, you've got here, scan the ship. Yep, you've won, well done. That's it. Like, you know, here's a bit of experience points, and that's really it. No loot, no nothing like that. But again, maybe that's the alpha, so I don't want to judge it too much on that. Maybe that's just because it's an alpha and they haven't really had time to you know, give us any decent missions yet. So yeah, I'm just gonna run this whole mission through all the way from the start to the beginning, just so you can see it was really fun, and it was a really good mission, and throughout it was, you know, we were having a great time. It's just an anticlimax at the end. That's the only problem. That's why I want to show you it. So you can just notice there in the top right corner we picked up some loot, which is armor. So when you do kill enemies, they drop loot, they drop money. It's not money, you know, there's value to it. It's some sort of gem. I can't remember exactly what it is. But basically in your hub world, which is where you don't fight, you can buy different weapons, and you can upgrade your weapons. You can do things like this, and you know, buy better armor and so on. So what? Just to explain it properly, okay, fine. So you're in orbit, you're in a spaceship, right? From this orbit, you can go to another planet. I can't remember exactly what the planet is, but you can go to another planet and buy all your weapons, and it's basically your preload out before you go to your missions. And then you can pick where you want to go to your mission. So we picked Earth. We picked Earth because it was the only planet you could go to in the alpha. I don't know if there's going to be more planets in in the real game. I suppose there are. So we picked Earth, and then you go to Earth. You do your missions. You get what you want to get, your loot, and then you can go back to your hub and meet your friends and buy upgraded armors. Basically, the play will at the beginning of this video, while we were doing that skanking, that's where we all were, all our friends. At the moment, the alpha only has cooperative missions 1 to 4, so we did have to split up the group, and there was 3 of us in one team and 2 of us in the other. Shout out to my other friends. I was playing with Vimesy, Wooly, Clarky, and a new guy called Paul as well. So yeah, they're sort of my buddies that I like to play a game with, and this is the game I've been waiting to play with them, honestly. So we play a lot of gaming, we game a lot with this group of people, really good lads. But this is the game I'm waiting to play, so we didn't have a cooperative first-person shooting game that we could play. We really like first-person shooting games. We play a lot of Battlefield, loads of Battlefield we play together. But this is different, because you can take your time with this, it's not always in action in your face, and it's really the game I've been waiting to play with them. So after all that trekking through all that dungeons, had a really good time, fought hard enemies, it basically just ends here. So you walk, you do this little scan, that's it, mission complete. I mean, that's not much of an ending. There's not, there's no cliffhanger or anything. That's it, mission complete. Here's 100, 1,000 experience points. That's it. And now I just want to show you the multiplayer side of it, the competitive multiplayer side of it, which is player versus player, which I didn't even know existed in this game until I played it with my friends. But yeah, it's really good. So they haven't just thrown this in there to say, well, there's online player versus player. It is a really good mode. They've spent a lot of time focusing on this. The map I was playing was a capture map, so think of it a bit like Call of Duty Domination, yeah? So there's flags A, B, C, and D. You got to neutralize them, then capture them. The longer you capture them for, the more points you get. The more times you kill, the more points you get, and so on. So what can happen is, in the story mode, you can get money, buy better weapons, and then you can use them online. You can use them in this mode, and vice versa. You get points on this, which can allow you to upgrade your weapons and upgrade your abilities, and then you can use them in the story mode. So yeah, it is really fun. I mean, if people are looking for that multiplayer side of it, I thought it was really good. To me, and to my friend actually, he thought this as well. It played a lot like sort of Halo slash Killzone, a bit like that. So Killzone, Halo, sort of that kind of vibe. The jumping around was really good. You can double jump and jump really high, and it's really fluid. So yeah, this is don't think of this as they've just thrown it in for the sake of it. They've spent a bit of time on this, and it plays really well. Thanks for watching this video. It's been your boy lifeofpet. If you've liked it, then please like the video. Subscribe to my channel if you want, at lifeofpet, and I'll catch you next time. Take care, bless.